Very good morning, my friends. How are you? Hope you guys are doing very well, and welcome on this new midweek analysis video from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So let's now take a look at the market and let's see what happened with the signal that I have sent last Saturday, and let's see what we can do with the open trades and what we can do with the currently running trades. Now, of course, we will start with the Eurusd. Regarding the Eurusd, we can notice that the pair has reversed almost like 2 pips before reaching the trigger area, and I think you guys have to give me the credit for this signal, and I would assume that it has already been triggered. I mean, just 2 pips, it doesn't really matter. I'm sure so many of you have already opened the trade, and let's say that the trade running so far in 23, 24, 25 pips of profit. Now, what we can do next with this pair? Actually, I'm going to rely on this resistance trend line that I have drawn here earlier. And as we can see, the pair has reversed exactly at this level of the resistance trend line. Therefore, I would say that the EURUSD is actually going to gonna be sell again, or actually going to be good for short again, if we expect from the market to rise again. As we can see right here, the market seems like it's going to make another pullback before finally it's going to continue the fall. Therefore, if we look carefully on the left, we can see that right here we had a very strong key support level. How do we know it's a very strong key support level? Simply by seeing the length of the tail. It's telling us that this level is very strong, and the rejection of the market was actually quite strong on this level. Of course, if we check here as well, we can see that we had already a resistance level. The market has already respected this level of the resistance, which means that the market right now is getting ready for another rally and is gonna actually continue the fall. Now the question is, where is the pullback gonna be over? It's gonna be over definitely, in my opinion, right here, exactly at the same level of this strong key support level. Therefore, as we can see, we already have here another resistance level. That resistance level, we can depend on it to start shorting the pair again. Therefore, if you guys are planning to resell again the EURUSD, we have to wait for the pair to rise for another 12 pips before it's going to be valid for another short. Therefore, sell again for the EURUSD at 1.17355. Of course, we're gonna keep the same safe zone and the same take profit level. The midweek analysis target actually is just to follow up with the signals. If you guys have already entered the sell order, you can just open another sell order if you want, or you can actually just keep it running. I'm just telling you how far you can think, how far you can assume is gonna actually continue the rise before gonna be in profit. And those who are going to open the trade originally right from here at the sell again, guys, you have to unfortunately follow the same safe zone and the target level. I really cannot give a new safe zone and a new target. The signal remains the same. This is just a follow-up, no more. Now for the pound USD, of course, as we can see, the pound USD has fallen all the way and has exceeded exactly the take profit level, and the take profit level, which was previously a support, right now has become a new resistance. Therefore, this signal, of course, is no longer valid. Now we need to find a new signal for the pound USD. Actually, I'm a bit late because I was going to give you the signal to sell the pair exactly at this previous resistance level, because right here we can see that this was the previously strong key support level and it was also a resistance in the past. So as we can see, this pin bar here has already reached our sell level. Therefore, it's going to be difficult right now to give you the new level to start shorting the pound USD. However, we still can do it. Let me just tell you that what we can do right here, my friends, is draw here a resistance trend line just like this. And exactly, yes, right. We're having right here a resistance trend line, which has been followed up later with another resistance trend line and another resistance trend line. So what we can do right now, we are having right here a support level right here on 1.36495, and we can assume that the pair might rise again, hit the same level of the resistance trend line, and afterwards it's going to be good to short the pound USD, expecting it to reach this target at 1.35800. Therefore, we can expect from the pound USD to rise for another 12 pips or 13 pips before it's going to be valid for the short, and we can expect from the pair to fall for another, let me just say, 91 pips, and hopefully it's going to be a very good profit. I think it's going to be a decent signal, so let me just be sure about how we can actually send this signal. Now we just need to find the strong resistance level exactly right here. Let me tell you why here. Let me zoom in. So as we can see, my friends, I'm reading the candles, the candle by candle. What I can see right here is we have a previous resistance, and this candle right here is a bullish breakout candle, and this was a fake breakout, and that resistance has been respected again as a resistance right here. Reading it candle by candle can give us the most accurate entry possible that we can have. Therefore, I believe the market right now is reversing at this support level right here. Therefore, we can expect from the market to rise again, hit the same level of this resistance trend line before it's going to continue the fall. That being said, the pound USD is good for the short at 1.36663. That's going to be the level where we're going to short the pair, and the target, of course, as I said before, it's going to be the lowest level of the support right here. Hence, we are expecting about 95 pips profit to make from this signal. Take profit level 1.35721. And the safe zone, of course, since we are relying on this resistance trend line, the safe zone shouldn't be ranging higher than this level. That is the maximum where we can expect from the pair to be running against our direction. As we can see, it was also a very strong key support level in the past, and it was also a resistance. And of course, not to mention the very strong key support level right here. That's going to be the maximum where the pair can go against our direction before going in the profit. As you can see, the new followers and joiners, I'm a person who relies completely on support and resistance, and I believe they are the key level, or the master key secret to be profitable in this business. So there goes your signal for the pound USD. Hopefully it's gonna work very well and bring us lots of profits. AUD USD. As we can see, AUD USD signal has been triggered. Fantastic, my friends. It has reversed perfectly fine, very well, exactly from the sell level which I have given last week. And as we can see, the pair has went in total of almost, I would say, 60 pips, 59, 60 pips of profit. However, right now the pair is getting ready for another rally again. Now, what we can do right here actually with the AUD USD, we just need to identify the strong support and resistance level to rely on them. And I would say right here, exactly right here, the peak of this resistance right here, my friends, and also it was a strong resistance right here as well. This is going to be the level where we can resell again the AUD USD, which means we have to wait for the pair to rise for another, I would say, 11, 12 pips before it's going to be valid for another short. Therefore, sell again if you wish to, as 0.72646. Everything else remains the same. AUD USD signal, I believe, is going to be a good signal, and hopefully, my friends, we will make good profits out of it. Let's now take a look at the USD Cad. USD Cad signal is weird this time because actually it has went all the way exceeding the take profit level immediately before reaching our level of buy order, and then it has fallen all the way again, and again almost triggered, I would say triggered already, yes, triggered our buy order right after reaching the take profit level, and has went again all the way almost reaching the take profit level. It actually has went, yeah, it has actually exceeded the take profit level again. So this signal, for anyone who have entered it, they have made actually 91 pips profit from this signal. However, usually once the signal reached the take profit level, we assume that it is a cancelled signal. However, it happened that, therefore, as being fair and honest, I would not take the credit for the signal because it has already reached the take profit level and reversed after that. So therefore, I am advising everyone to not do that. So anyway, let's see now what we can do next with the AUD USD. I'm going to rely on the very same support trend line which I have drawn here last week, and I'm going to drag it all the way right here. Let me show you. Exactly like this. Perfect. So what did I do? This support trend line right here is lining up along with this resistance trend line and this resistance trend line as well, and this one as well. So as you can see, it is actually matching up with the resistance trend line. Now, that resistance trend line has been broken out from, and now it became a support trend line, as we can see right here. This is a support trend line number 1. And right now we can expect from the market to fall again to create support trend line number 2. That's gonna be the level where exactly we can start again buying the AUD USD. I believe the AUD USD is gonna continue the rise, and eventually the target is gonna be the peak of the resistance at 1.29255. However, I think this is gonna be happening in the week after. I don't think this is gonna happen this week, but however, we have to expect the best. So therefore, let me just advise everyone that we can resell the signal again, sorry, rebuy again. Let me just exactly find the level where we can exactly buy the pair. Let's go now. As we can see on the 4-hour time frame, I cannot really see a clear support and resistance levels to identify my entry. Let me now go to the smaller time frame. Let's go to the 1 hour. Now on the 1 hour time frame, it's actually a bit clearer. As we can see, this is exactly the level where we can start again buying the AUD USD, USD CAD. Let me explain the reason. As we can see, my friends, here we're having a previous resistance, and right here, that resistance has become right here on the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, this has become a support, as we can see, and also right here, it was a support. That support has become a resistance right here, and afterwards been followed up later with this bullish breakout candle. So we have here a broken resistance, and the nearest support to this resistance is lying exactly right here and right here. That's why I'm giving the signal that we can start again buying the USD CAD buy again at 1.27616. That's gonna be the target, the level where we can exactly buying the pair again, which means we have to wait for another 25 pips for the pair to fall to before it's gonna be valid for the buy. However, let me just delete the old signal, by the way. Now for the take profit level. The take profit level, let's make it right here at the peak of this resistance, just to be more realistic. So we are expecting 134 pips profit. Hopefully gonna make it from this trade. 1.28946 is gonna be our target this time. And the safe zone, my friends, since we are relying on the bigger picture right now on that support level right here, we're gonna make the safe zone just right here exactly. Why? Because as we can see right here, we're having a previous support level. Yeah, sorry, I had to interrupt the recording. Anyway, let me just tell you that we are relying on this support right here, and as we can see, we also have here a previous resistance level, and right here also we are having a resistance. That's going to be the maximum where we can expect the pair to go against our direction. Therefore, the safe zone should be ranging for 47 pips only, no more. Sorry, let me just draw for you the edge of the safe zone, just like this, my friends, and there goes your signal for the USD CAD. USDJPY. USDJPY signal, as we can see, my friends, is still ranging inside the safe zone. However, it has almost reached the edge of the safe zone, but still inside it. And right now, this price action right here, which happened on the USDJPY, shows us that most likely the pair right now is getting ready to rise. So therefore, USDJPY signal remains the same. Nothing's changed about it. I mean, the signal was just ranging inside the safe zone. We cannot consider it as a loss signal. So far, it's running in just 7 pips of loss. However, hopefully, it's gonna be a good signal. And so far, I believe it's gonna be a good one. I mean, the problem with the USDJPY, I just really hate it. It's just so many ranging candles, so many. It's just I just really hate it. I don't like it. Anyway, let's keep the signal as it is. USDCHF. USDCHF signal has sadly been in loss. As we can see, it has exceeded the safe zone as a bearish breakout candle, and most likely this signal, of course, is no longer valid. So let's see what we can do about the USD CHF. Okay, so now we need to find the new level to start again buying the USD CHF. I mean, I strongly believe that the USD CHF is still valid for the buy. However, it's a matter of where we can exactly buying the pair. I believe right here, this is going to be the maximum where we can expect from the USD CHF to reverse to. Some of you might tell me, we are having right here a fake breakout candle, and most likely the market is going to reverse at this resistance level. So this is going to be the level where we can short. The problem with this, that the dollar is getting strength, and I really don't like to sell the dollar right now, especially against USDCHF. So therefore, I strongly believe that we're going to start buying the pair. However, we just need to do some analysis to confirm exactly where we can start buying the pair. As you can see right here, I have drawn here the support trend line, and again, I'm telling you, my friends, that is a strategy I have explained in brief in the video which I called the magic of trend lines. You can refer to that video to understand exactly what am I doing right now in front of you. So as we can see exactly right here, I have aligned this cloned support trend line to match up along with this support trend line and this support trend line as well, which has become a very small level of a resistance trend line right here as well. So now we can expect from the market to reverse exactly at this support trend line, and also to reverse at this very strong key support level again on the daily chart. That's gonna be the level where we can exactly buy the pair. Not to mention, of course, that we are gonna be retesting the broken resistance right here as 0.92275. So therefore we have to wait for the pair to fall for another 23 pips before it's gonna be valid for the buy. Let me just make it more accurate. Exactly like this. So as we can see on the 4-hour time frame, we already have right here a support number 1. So we can expect from the market to fall again, hitting the same level of the support, and therefore we can start again buying at the support number 2. So that being said, let me just be more accurate, exactly like this. So therefore USDCHF is good for the buy as 0.92255. And the target of course has to be right here, my friends, at the peak of this resistance level. This is gonna be where we can expect from the pair to continue the rise to. Therefore the take profit level 0.93232, and the safe zone, since we are relying on this support trend line and the support level, should actually be just a little bit low below this level. As we can see also, we are having right here the nearest strong key support level. That's going to be the last line of defense before we decide to close this trade in loss, sadly. Therefore the safe zone will be ranging for 40 pips only, no more. There goes your signal for the USDCHF. Hopefully it's going to work very well and bring us lots of profits. Now let's take a look at the gold. The gold sadly didn't work, but however, my friends, I have informed everyone on the free group to close the signal in small profit. Let me just show you. It's right here. As we can see, my friends, here I sent when this was September 21, yesterday. I sent early morning everyone. I said please close now gold signal from the YouTube weekly analysis with 20 pips profit. A new signal update will be sent out soon. So those who are in the free premium, in the free group of Telegram, they have already been informed to close this signal as early as possible with a small profit. Those who did not join the free group, sadly, are right now running in loss with the gold. So please make sure that you are getting the recent updates from Extreme Trader from the free group on Telegram. Make sure you are joining that group just to receive the recent updates and follow up notifications about these signals that I am sending. So anyway, right now on the daily chart for the gold, actually the price action right here, it says a lot actually. It says that most likely the gold right now is going to continue the rise. But however, we are not expecting from the gold to continue the rise for quite far. Let me just show you something. Actually, if we draw here a resistance trend line like this, let me just be sure. Exactly like this. So we are having here a resistance trend line, and as we can see, the market is respecting this level. We can expect from the gold to continue the rise till it also hit the same level of a resistance trend line, and of course it's gonna reach this resistance level at 1813. So therefore the gold seems like it's gonna continue the rise. So what we can do about the gold is we have to now again buy the pair. We just need to find the best level to start again buying the pair. Now looking at the support level on the daily chart, we are having right here a very strong key support level, and also it was a very strong support level here as well. Now we can expect from the market, of course, that this support level has to be respected again as a support. Right now the gold is actually reaching a previous level of a support. We can expect from the gold to actually make another fall or another pullback, retesting the same level of a support, and then it's gonna actually be good for another buy. Of course, if we also draw here a support trend line just like this, you need to find a strong support level just to clone it exactly like this. And as we can see, this support level right here actually is lining up with the analysis. As we can see right here, exactly that support trend line right here has to actually be respected again, and therefore that's gonna be where we can expect from the pair to start the reversal again and continue the rise. So therefore we have to wait for the gold to fall for another 100 pips before we can actually start buying it. Now of course we have analyzed this on the daily chart. Let's move to the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, we're having right here a strong support level. As you can see, this support level, I'm going to rely on this support level as my new entry. So therefore we have to wait for the pair to fall for another 81 pips only, and that is the support trend line which I have drawn on the daily chart. Let me just now make it more accurate just to be sure everything is correct. I think yes. Let me just zoom in to see, check everything, make sure. Let's just look at the left. This is the support. It was a small resistance. So yes, definitely yes, this is going to be a good level to start again buying the gold. So therefore buy again the gold at 1771.38. Now since we are relying on this level, the safe zone should be ranging a little bit below this support level. So that next support right here is going to be, as I mentioned before, the last line of defense. It was also a previous resistance right here. Therefore we're going to start again. This is going to be the limit where we can let the trade to go against our direction for about 132 pips. Exactly like this. And for the target, of course, my friends, has to be right here, the peak of this resistance. As I mentioned before, since we are relying on this resistance trend line, therefore that's going to be our target. So this resistance level right here exactly is going to be our target. This is where we can expect from the pair to continue the rise to. Therefore we can expect to make up approximately 387 pips profit from this signal. Take profit level is going to be 1809.90. There goes your signal for the gold and for all the other pairs for this week. And really hope guys the gold signal is gonna work this time. I know it has been failing for the past few weeks. However, I hope you guys understand the gold is really not easy to be read. Meanwhile, the other signals are running in profit, and I hope you guys are actually enjoying the signals that we are actually sending out on this channel. So in the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.